Okay, so I'm going to be palpating the muscles of the hip. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the rectus femoris. It's a part of the quadriceps group. It originates at the AIIS, which is right here. You can palpate the muscle belly down the middle of the leg. It comes over the patella through the patellar tendon and inserts at the tibial tuberosity. So I'm going to go ahead and do the manual muscle tests as I go. So for the rectus femoris, we're going to do the MMT for the quadriceps. So Bree, go ahead and straighten your leg out for me. Okay, I'm going to put my hand under your leg. I'm going to push down on your leg and I want you to not let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Okay, so your sartorius, it originates at the ASIS right up here. And you can palpate the muscle belly down across the thigh, and then it comes and it inserts at the pes anserine on the medial shaft of the tibia. So the manual muscle test for the sartorius, Bree, can I have you lay back for me? Okay, so I want you to bend your leg like you're looking at the bottom of your shoe. So I have her in hip flexion, knee flexion, lateral rotation of the thigh, and internal rotation, internal leg rotation. So what I'm going to do, Bree, I'm going to try to straighten your leg back out, and I want you to hold this position. Hold on, actually straighten your leg out just a little bit like this. All right, good. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds and don't let me break you. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Your adductors. So her adductors run down the medial side of her leg. So they originate at the anterior pubis and the ischial tuberosity, and they come down the medial side of her leg, and they insert at the linea aspera, which is on the femoral shaft. The manual muscle test for it, so Bree, can I have you lay on your side facing that way? Okay, good. So I'm going to hold this leg up for you. I want you to relax this top leg. I want you to bring your bottom leg up to the sky. Okay? Now I'm going to push down on your bottom leg and I want you to hold this position and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Okay. So then if we go to her hamstrings on the back of her leg, we have her semis. So her semitendinosus, it originates at the ischial tuberosity, and it comes down the medial aspect of her thigh, and then her semitendinosus inserts at the pes anserine on the medial shaft of the tibia. Her semimembranosus is just medial to that. It inserts at the ischial tuberosity, comes down the medial side of her leg, and it inserts at the medial condyle of the tibia. Her biceps femoris, it originates at the ischial tuberosity, and you can palpate the muscle belly down the lateral aspect of her leg, and it inserts at the fibular head. So the manual muscle test for the hamstrings go by medial and lateral. So Bree, I'm going to test her medial hamstrings. So to do that, I'm going to bend her leg about this much, and Bree, I'm going to rotate your leg out. Okay? So I'm going to push down on your leg, and I want you to hold this position and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. So now I'm going to test her lateral hamstrings. So I'm going to have you bend your knee again and rotate your leg in. So I'm going to push down your leg and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Okay, so now I'm going to go to her glutes. So her gluteus maximus, it originates at the posterior sacrum, ilium, and gluteal line, and you can palpate the muscle belly down and across, and it comes back out to the lateral aspect of her leg and inserts at the greater trochanter. The manual muscle test for the gluteus maximus. So I'm going to have you bend your knee for me, Bree, okay, and raise your leg up. Keep this leg down. Raise your leg up. Okay, now I'm going to push down your leg and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. So then her gluteus medius, it originates at the iliac crest right up here, and you can palpate it down the lateral aspect of her leg, and it inserts at the her gluteus medius comes down the lateral aspect of her leg, and it inserts at the greater trochanter right down here on the lateral side. Your manual muscle test for your gluteus medius. So Bree, go ahead and roll over for me. Okay, so I want you to bring your leg up and then back towards me, and then rotate your foot out. Stay straight though, don't roll your body. All right, good. So I'm gonna push down on your leg. I want you to hold this position. Don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. So then her iliopsoas, roll back on your stomach for me. So your iliopsoas, it originates at T12 through L5 on your spine. So around this general area right here. And you can palpate it diagonally out to the lesser trochanter. So about right here, towards the lateral side of her leg. And then I'll do the manual muscle test together. So then your tensor fasciae latae, it originates at the iliac crest right up here, and it goes down the lateral side of her leg. You can palpate it down, and then it connects to the IT band, and then your IT band runs down the lateral aspect of her leg. So Bree, go ahead and lay over on your stomach for me. All right, so to test her iliopsoas, I'm going to have you lift your leg up, bring it out, and rotate it outwards. So I have her in hip flexion, abduction, and external rotation. So Bree, I'm gonna push down and in on your leg. I want you to hold this position. Don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And then her tensor fasciae latae, same thing. So I'm gonna have you bring your leg up, out, and then rotate your leg in. Good. Now I'm gonna push down and in on your leg, and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So those are all of the muscles for the hip palpation.